G'day guys, how you going? Shane here. In this video we'll review the YOW Arica with the Meraki truck. Let's go! My first impression of the YOW Arica is that it's a surfboard on land. When you ride it, you feel like you're floating. The width of the deck hides the wheels from you, and so you feel like you're gliding on land.
I waited a while to do this review because I wanted to see if the board stands the test of time, especially the Meraki truck. I wanted to see if there's any deformation or bending whatsoever, and especially how durable the spring is. Good news, it rides like day one. To cut the story short, I really love the Arica. Out of all the boards that I have, this is the widest. So why do I love wide? Besides being very comfortable under the foot, there's also better force transfer. So what do I mean by that? The toes and the heels aren't hanging out. So as you're leaning toe side or heel side, they are still in contact with the board, and so the force transfer is more efficient, especially with the back foot. A lot of surf skates, the tails is so narrow that half of your foot is hanging out literally. You're gonna feel that even more if you go barefoot. As the foot rests on the rails, it really hurts. It doesn't feel comfortable, and not with the Arica. Where the board really shines for me is in driveways and mellow banks. So if you want to have a blast in your neighborhood, that's your go-to board. The combination of the Meraki truck with a short wheelbase makes the board very twitchy and very easy to throw into slides. I think the Arica is a pretty good all-rounder. Although the deck is pretty flat, it lacks concave, so you won't feel your feet locked in. So in my opinion, it might not be optimal for skate parks and ball riding. Especially if you're attempting tricks like snaps, at this moment you don't want your feet to be slipping out of the board.
The Meraki is very divey, which can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on what you're after. So if you're a very front foot heavy person and don't know how to throw your body weight to the back, it can be an issue as you will encounter a lot of jackknifing or nose diving. But for the same reason, that forces you to use your whole body and shift your body weight to the back. The YOW Meraki has plenty of rebound throughout the whole range of motion, compared to a compression springs which only engages the spring action as you are going through the extremes. But that in no way is good or bad, it's just personal preference. The YOW Meraki is well suited for all skills level, from newbie to expert. It allows generating speed with whichever technique you want to use. So if you're after your first surf skate, I would definitely recommend the YOW Meraki. And if you still want to grow your quiver, go for it.
To conclude, I want to say good job to YOW on designing the Arica and by extension the Medina Camo. Those two boards are pretty much similar in that they're wide where it matters. So all the way on the tail and also on the front inside ball. My opinion is that the way forward in surf skates are wide decks. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to help me beat YouTube's algorithm, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!